I can see you. I've always been curious, especially about the occult and the paranormal. So when a friend told me a story, I had to find out if it was true. He told me, there's a website called icanseeyou.com, but it's hard to find. You have to be alone, and it only works on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock. If you get in, it shows a blog post about everything you're doing, like someone is watching you. I met all the requirements. I lived alone, and Thursday night was coming. All week, I thought about what I'd do. I even searched online, but found nothing more than what I already knew. Thursday came. At 10:30, I went to my room, turned off the lights, and opened my computer. It took 5 tries, but finally, the page loaded. The design was simple, a black background with no images. There was a post titled, "I Can See You." Someone introduced themselves in a disturbing but polite way. "Good evening, dear visitor. I want you to know that I can see you." I didn't believe it at first, but then another paragraph appeared. "You don't believe me, do you? You have a pretty big window next to your desk." Surprised, I looked out the window. I saw my car, a couple on a bench, and a girl walking her dog. Nothing seemed unusual. I looked for 20 minutes, but saw nothing strange. When I looked back at the blog, there was more text. "If I were you, I wouldn't waste time looking out the window. Have you locked all the doors and windows? It's summer and it's hot, but do you think it's safe to leave the dining room window open?" I ran to the dining room. The window was open. I closed it and locked the front door. Scared, I grabbed a knife. Back in my room, I closed the door and lowered the blind. A new message appeared. "That knife won't help you." Fear and anger mixed in me. I shouted at the monitor, "Fuck you!" I tried to close the page, but it wouldn't react. The mouse and keyboard didn't respond either. "Don't go so fast. The fun hasn't started yet." Desperate, I unplugged the computer, but it stayed on. The last message appeared. That upset me. I wanted to end this nicely, but now I can't. The danger isn't outside, it's inside. My heart raced. I heard the closet door behind me creak open. I didn't want to turn around. I saw a contorted body fall from the closet through the corner of my eye. It slowly stood up. I looked away, not wanting to see its face. It didn't move toward me. A harsh voice said, "You're not going to try." Every hair on my body stood up. That thing had read my mind. I decided to run. I turned around, and it was inches away, staring at me. Its face still haunts me. I don't remember what happened next. Everything went black. When I woke up, I was in my bed. There was no sign of the distorted figure, except for the closet door, slightly ajar. The days went by without incident, but I can't shake the feeling that someone is always watching me. Every once in a while, out of the corner of my eye, I catch a glimpse of a distorted figure lurking in the shadows, always reminding me that I am never alone and never out of its sight.